In this video, we are going to walk through the entire demo of speech to note, where we will cover all the recent updates that we have made on our application. So today is June 6th, 2025, and let's take a look on what all things we already have on the speech to note app on the web platform. We will be covering a separate video for the mobile app, but let's dive right in. So now the speech to note interface is much clean. When you want to go through all of your notes, this is how all of your notes are listed in the main workspace area. We also have the legacy UI, but that will get deprecated soon. So this is the main workspace area where all of your notes get listed. You have the capability to add folders in your workspace area. But this is where the fun begins, like this red record button. You click here, you start recording your notes, and then you can get a summary of it right away. So currently my recorder is set to transcript only. If I click on it, I can enable the option of generating a summary, and then I can choose what format I want the note in. So I can choose simple, clear, for example, here, and then I can apply the changes. So it will show now it is not going to only record transcript. It will also give me the simple clear format after the transcript has been recorded. It will process the simple clear summary, and that will be in English language. So let's give it a shot. So hey there, we are doing a quick demo of speech to note on June 6th, 2025. This is the recent version of the web application, which is version 2.3. And we just want to see how the recording capabilities are right now in the application. So if I stop it, it takes a few seconds to process, and then we have the transcript and the simple clear format. So it's super fast. So let's take a look at all of the different features that we have on the application as of now. So as you can see right away, this wasn't there in the earlier versions. We can now also browse through different notes directly from the sidebar that is here in the note view. So instead of going back to my workspace area, I can just switch through this particular sidebar where all the notes are already listed, and I can navigate through all of the different notes that I previously recorded, and without going back to my main workspace UI, right? So I'll come back to this. Now I also have the capability to share this note with someone else. So what I need to do is I can choose what all things I want to share. For example, if I want to share the simple clear format, if I want to share the transcript, if I want to share the audio file, I can do that as well. And all I need to do is copy this URL, click on done, and that's it. If I copy that URL and share it with someone else, this is how it will be visible to them. This is the transcript, and this is the simple clear output. And since I shared the audio as well, the person who is viewing this note, this URL is publicly visible, so they can also click on the play icon and play the audio as well. So as you can see, this player interface has also changed from our previous design. It used to look different. If you're new to the application, it used to look a little different. So here we are doing a quick, and now it looks slightly better. Now seeking capabilities on the player are also better. Now you can click on different parts of the audio and seek your audio to that particular timing. So these kind of improvements have been made to the web application over the period of time. You can also go ahead and add tags. We haven't taken that away. So for example, I can go ahead and add the speech to note tag. And if you go back to the workspace UI, you would be able to see those tags directly here in the application as well, right? On the other hand, now you can also filter out, for example, if you are looking for particular folders, or if you want to filter the overall UI of your workspace to have a look at your folder. So you can just simply click on the filters, and it will only show you folders. And if you only want to see the audio files, you can just click on notes, and you will only get to see notes. But this, for example, if you have more folders, these notes are currently visible at the root folder level itself. None of the folders are visible as of now, and none of the notes that are inside other folders, they are also not visible. So to remove the filter, you can just click back on that applied filter again and it gets removed, right? So we also have search capabilities. So if I search for something, it takes a little while, but search results then populate all the matching notes. So we are also working on a functionality where you will have better search results. So that will be coming up very soon, like maybe in the next update. Now the other few things that are there in the workspace UI or in our speech to note application is the feature of archive. Let's say that you don't want or you don't need a particular note, you can always sort of archive it, and like now it starts living up in the archive area, and from here you can always choose to unarchive it, and it will go back to the original place from where it was archived. Right now, like let's take a look at the folders. Right, so let's say that I already have a folder called test notes. So creating a folder is super duper easy. You can create, you can just click on add a folder and type the name and click on add folder. It will add a new folder. So let's go inside test notes and maybe add another folder here. Let's call it internal folder. Press enter, and there's one more folder that I've added here. So if I go back to my workspace UI or go back to my root folder, I can just click on 3 dots, hit move, and then I can just choose test notes. I can double click on it. Now I see either I can move it here or I can just go inside the internal folder and then click on move. So now it took a second, and then that newly created note has moved inside test notes and then internal folder. So it works like a charm, like you expect. Like few of the things, like in speech to note, like let's say once you have recorded a particular note, you can add unlimited number of formats. So for example, I can add the same simple clear format, or I can use a formal email. I need to wait for a while, and then the formal email gets generated from the like it created a different format pretty quickly. Now you can also add another transcript. So in the Pro Plus plan, you have the ability to record up to 60 minutes. So I can just add another transcript. For example, here's another transcript which I want to utilize for this demo purposes. When I stop the recording, now you see that there are 2 transcripts, and for the next note generation, if I want, I can use just one of these, or I can use both the transcripts and then click add format and choose a particular format and generate a new note. So it's that simple. So all these capabilities were previously available as well, and they are still available for all of our users to use. If I go back, so the concept of credits, like for example, if you're recording within the application, so for example, every time you're using this red mic button, none of your credits are being utilized. All of the recording while using the application, whether it's using the web app or whether it's using the mobile application, it's completely unlimited for all of our paid users. It's just for the pro users, they get 15 minutes of recording per note, and for Pro Plus users, they get 60 minutes of recording per note. But let's say if you want to upload an external file, let's say that you downloaded an audio file from somewhere else, or you recorded using some other external app, and now you want to upload that audio file. So that utilizes credits. So if I choose to upload a file, and then like that is also pretty much possible. So for example, I'll just upload a file, for example, which was a 5 minute of recording which I did earlier. So it is transcribing that for me. And once the transcription is done, it will show up inside this internal folder. So this is what it looks like, and this is the simple clear output which was generated pretty quickly after the transcription was done, right? And I can obviously click on play to hear my audio back. One quick note, you see like 60 days remaining out of 60. So this basically means audio files are stored for 60 days as of now, because most of the users, they don't require this audio to be heard after 60 days. So we store it for a limited period of time, and then we remove it from our databases. And then, like, but the transcript always stays here. Once the audio has been transcribed, the transcription stays here. So yeah, like these are some of the like notes. Like, I'll just click on and go back to test notes. So yeah, these are some of the features. And since I uploaded that audio, you can see like that audio was a 5-minute long audio. So now you can see like 5 credits were utilized, and now it is down to 295 credits. So every Pro Plus user gets 300 credits every month. If you need more credits for processing your external audio, you can always do a credit recharge. In this case, first, like, monthly credits are utilized initially, and then your lifetime credits are utilized at a later point of time. Now, if I go back to Node in the settings, in account settings, if I go to Node preferences, one thing you will see that as a user, you have the flexibility to choose between 3 different models as your summary models. Currently, as of now, we are giving access to OpenAI's GPT-4o, Anthropic's Claude 3.5 Haiku, and Llama's 3.3 70B versatile models. So these models are available for you to choose and to pick and choose from. So all of these models are pretty great. Llama is quite fast. Claude is quite thorough. GPT-4o is quite smart and thorough as well. So you can pick and choose, like, which one you like. You also have the ability to select your default format, and you also have the ability to choose your favorite formats. So what this does, whenever you are back in the recorder, here all your favorite formats are listed first, and then rest of your formats are listed. Apart from this, we also have the feature, two major features that I would like to touch upon. One is custom formats, which allows you to create your own custom formats. This feature is only available to the Pro Plus users. So whenever I click on new format, I can pick an icon. I can give it a name. I can write a small info, and then I can describe what this format should do every time I try to use this format against a particular transcript, right? So this is like a prompt which the large language model will utilize in order to process on your transcript. So this is one way to add custom formats, but after like a lot of requests from our user, we have introduced another feature to add custom formats, which is format on the go. So for example, I have a small application that I wanted to sort of create on vibe coding tools. So what I can do is I can just create a very thorough, you can say, a very thorough set of instructions for my vibe coding application just from my transcript. So I've already done it, but let me show you how format on the go works, right? So instead of writing and defining my custom format, I can just click on add format, and I can use this feature. So since I'm using Lovable these days to wipe code some of my ideas, so I can just say like, hey, can you take the transcript and turn it into a very detailed instruction for wipe coding platforms like Lovable. I'll stop it. And then it has generated like a very compelling set of tasks for me for Lovable. So the output will vary depending on the model that you're using for like summarizing your thoughts, but here it is a good enough context that has been given to me by using this format on the go feature. And then now I can, if I want, I can just save this format as a custom format for my later use, or I can choose not to, right? So there's a small save icon which shows you whether it's a saved custom format or it's a temporary custom format which you have created using format on the go feature, right? So these are all in all, I have tried to touch upon most of the features very quickly in this particular demo. We keep working on some of the amazing things. You can catch up what we are building next on our roadmap. So a new search is coming. We are thinking on the functionality of uploading from a link. We are thinking on like how we can support multiple format generations in a single submission. So as of now, those things are not there. But we keep getting these kind of requests from our community itself, and we then pick the items and work on them and publish it as frequent updates to all of our members, right? So that's all. Do give speech to note a try, and let me know what your thoughts are about our tool.